Hi, I'm Phyllis, southernfrugal.com. Today for lunch, or our middle of the day meal, which is around 3 o'clock, we're going to have a Bucky Burger. Yeah, it's going to have a special sauce, and we're just going to go ahead and fix that first. Alright, so right down here, I've got some Duke's mayonnaise, sweet relish, just yellow mustard, and ketchup. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that before we start making the burgers. So we've got a good 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, a heaping teaspoon of the sweet relish, and some of the mustard, however much you want to squirt in there, maybe a teaspoon, and a good tablespoon of the ketchup. There, that'll work. Wipe that up. Alright, so we're just going to mix this up. Need a little more ketchup. So that'd probably be 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Alright, we're going to put this in the refrigerator while we're fixing the burgers. Alright, and I'll put my mayonnaise and all of this other stuff in there in just a minute. Alright, so first I wanted to talk to you about a skillet that I received for Christmas from a Mr. Patrick. His first name is Patrick, and he is in Canada. And I guess he looked at some of my videos on the skillets, like the $7.50 skillets from Dollar General, which are still good. I still use them. But this one is the Cadillac of non-stick skillets. It's made in Germany, and it's a Fissler. I hope y'all can see that. Now, the instructions were all in German, y'all, so it was hard to really understand what the instructions were saying. They do sell these on Amazon, although I didn't see this exact one. But what it seems to have is a double or even triple coating of the ceramic on the inside, and the bottom of it is almost just the slightest bit bumpy, and I have cooked everything imaginable in it, from frying pork chops to cooking bacon, and I fixed a lot of eggs in it, both scrambled and turned over eggs. It works like a dream, y'all. But again, it's very expensive, but they do sell some of these on Amazon. Now, I just did not see this exact one. Again, there it is. It's very heavy, and it heats perfectly even all over, so I love it. But I do still use my other skillets. So anyway, let's get started on this hamburger. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn my burner on about medium high, and I'm going to put a little bit of oil, not much, maybe a tablespoon. Let me get the hamburger. Now, this hamburger is ground round, and it's 85% lean and 15% fat. And I'm going to hopefully make them very thin. So let me move up a little bit closer. Gotta let my skillet heat up first. So I'm just going to cut these out of the bag, because they're already made real thin, or what I call real thin. They're going to draw up some, of course. Let's see if I can cut this out without getting my hands on there. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, this is a burger that Mr. Bucky loves. Now I'm going to put the burgers on Kaiser rolls that I get from Walmart. And they are big but they're thin. I mean, not thin. Maybe that is the right word. They're not thick. You can get these in the bakery section at Walmart. They're very light. They're not like a regular hamburger bun. They're just real light on the inside, so we'll be warming those up just a little bit. Alright, so I think my skillet is getting hot. Let it get a little hotter. Now the skillet browns meat very, very well. And if you can afford it, I would certainly recommend this type of skillet. Now, chances are I would not have bought it for myself, but Mr. Patrick was kind enough to purchase it for me and send it to me as a Christmas gift. It was great. All right, I think we're good and hot now. I'm just going to plop these hamburgers over in there. There's one that didn't go in straight, and there's the other one. Let me get this one straight here. I'm going to have to actually touch it, put it back together. All right, we're going to just let these cook and get good and brown on both sides. I'm putting my splash cover over there. All right, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to melt the cheese in the I'm going to melt the cheese in the microwave, and I'm not going to put it on them until we've actually got them on the bun. I'm also going to put my buns in the little toaster oven. Not right now. I'm going to wait till I turn the meat over. Anyway, we'll be back. All right, I think the burgers are brown. I'm going to flip them over, and I want you to see how nicely they have browned. Nice, huh? All right, we'll be back. All righty, the little Kaiser rolls are heated up. I'll just separate those on those plates, and then we're going to put some of the sauce there on both sides. And again, the hamburger is actually ground, 85% lean and 15% fat. And I did make them thin, very thin. Spread that sauce out. All right. Use my hands on that. There's the little hamburger. Now let the fat drain off on the paper towels that were on top of the little splatter screen. Alright, so now we're ready to put the cheese on. I went ahead and melted my cheese. Now the cheese is half cheddar and half Monterey Jack. I'm going to have to put it back in the microwave. Hold on. Alright, we're back, and I had to put my cheese in the microwave again. Just going to spread that out as best I can on top of the burger. Like that. Cheese is boiling hot. See, it leaves some of the grease from the cheese in the bowl, which is good. Alright, so now we're going to add on top of there some sliced tomatoes right on top of that hot cheese and the hot burger. I'm just putting one on mine. And then we're ready for the lettuce. Lots of lettuce. Like that. Oops. Use all that lettuce. Then I'm going to put the top on. Just kind of mash it down so it doesn't slip off. All right, the buns are still hot. I got a dog walking around in the kitchen in here because he smells the food. All right, so there are the burgers. Now, I sliced up a couple of really small little cucumbers, let them soak while I was cooking everything in a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of sugar. So that's going to go on the side there. All right, we are just about ready to eat. I've already fixed our iced tea. And for dessert, we're going to have a little piece of, this is a sheet cake with that orange icing on it. So we're just going to put that on the plate too. And I've already fixed the tea, so that's it. All right, let me give y'all a closer look. Hold on. All right, so we are ready to eat now. Here's the cucumber soaked in vinegar and a little sugar for, I don't know, 20 minutes. There's the burger on the Kaiser roll. Little piece of orange iced sheet cake. Gave Mr. Bucky the extra tomato since he loves tomato. And of course we've got our iced tea, so we are ready to eat. All right, y'all, we will see y'all next time. I'm going to call this the Mr. Bucky Burger, or let's just call it the Bucky Burger. All right, we'll see y'all next time.